After installing Ubuntu in our VirtualBox, we will first change the resolution in our settings. Okay, find settings, then at resolution, let's find resolution down here at the display. Okay, let's change the resolution. For me, the best resolution is 1024 by 768. You may check other resolution. I will click this 1024 by 768. Then just click apply. Okay. So this will be the view of our resolution. Let's go back. For the sake of this tutorial, let's choose other resolution. Let's try 1280 768. Okay, it's smaller. It is smaller. Let's try another one. So let's try. Okay. Let's try this. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? I think it's very small. Let's power off our machine. We can't see it. Let's restart again. Okay. I think that resolution is very small. Okay. Let's try other resolution. Okay. Let's go back to settings. So for the sake of this tutorial, let's make the resolution 800 by 600 so that you can see what I will type at the terminal. Okay. Then let's go to the terminal. From the applications, we will install another terminal which we will use in the Ubuntu OS. Okay, we will download and install Terminator. Okay, so to download and install Terminator, type sudo apt -get install -y Terminator. Then put your password. Okay, this is your logging in password. Sorry. Okay. So it will download and install Terminator in our Ubuntu OS. Okay, it is finished. Let's close this. Let's go back to show applications. Then type Terminator. Okay, Terminator is here. So the advantage of using a Terminator terminal, you can split the window of this terminal by right clicking, then choosing a split horizontal. So you will have a horizontal split horizontal window. Then you can also split vertical it by right clicking again, then choosing split vertical. Okay. So using this, you can view more than one running terminals. Okay. So by closing it, just right click again, then click close. Okay. So we will use it from now on. Okay, next we will install Python 3. To install Python 3, type sudo apt install Python 3-pip. Okay. Again, our password. Okay. So it will ask if you want to continue. And yes, it will just take time to download and install. Okay, so the programming language you will use in this course is Python along with MATLAB, okay, for checking the simulation of our mechanical manipulator. Okay, so we will always use MATLAB during online classes. During face-to-face, we will use this Python. Okay, Python programming language. It will take time to download and install. This is the updated Python 3. Okay. If you have Python 2 in your laptop, again, we will use Python 3, not Python 2. It is, there are different syntaxes in Python 2 and Python 3. Okay. And Python 3 is more widely used now than Python 2. Okay, let's wait. Okay, and it's not yet finished. Okay, it's finished. Then next we will install Numpy. Okay, so Numpy is a library of Python. It will be very useful in our solving of linear algebras. Okay, so to download and install Numpy, so type sudo apt install Python 3-numpy. Okay, and it will ask again if we want to continue. So just press Y. Okay, so it is finished. Let's try if Python 3 and NumPy is already in our computer by typing import NumPy as NP. If we enter it, command import not found. Okay, import NumPy cannot be run in the Terminator, so we need a we need an editor. Our editor is VSCode. So to download and install VSCode, let's go to our web browser. Okay, let's wait our web browser. In our web browser, let's try VS Code download. Okay, so this is a Visual Studio Code. We will download the Visual Studio Code for Linux. Ubuntu is also known as Linux or Linux. Okay, so we will click this Debian Ubuntu. Okay, so the icon for Ubuntu or Linux is a penguin. So let's click this. It will download the VS Code installer. Inside VS Code, we will test our Python 3 and Numpy. Okay, the download is complete. Let's open it. Okay, from here, let's double click the downloaded VS Code installer, and let's wait our system to open our installation. So it is a bit different from Windows. Okay. Let's close our Terminator while waiting the installer of Ubuntu. So while waiting, okay, it's correct. It's already available. The installer of VS Code in Ubuntu OS. Wait for a moment. Okay, so let us install it. It will require our logging in password. Okay. So remember your login in password, your Ubuntu OS, because it will always ask. Okay, so while waiting, I will show you some of Ubuntu's features. Okay, we don't have here Microsoft Offices. We have here LibreOffices. Okay, I think this is a free source office, okay, office applications. So the Microsoft Word here is LibreOffice Writer, called LibreOffice Writer, while the spreadsheet here is called LibreOffice Calc or Calcu. Okay, so VS Code is already installed. So let's close the installer. Let's go again to the applications and let's type the VS Code. Okay, so VS Code, Visual Studio Code. So this is our editor. You can change the theme of your Visual Studio Code here at the manage. Then go to themes. Check color, click color theme. Then you may change the color theme of your VSCode editor. So I will choose light visual code. Okay. Next, let's go to the extensions. In the extensions, we will install Python. Okay. So VS Code is running through its extensions. Okay. So let's choose Python by Microsoft. Okay. And install. After installing Python, we will also install C++ extension. In case we will need the C++ extension. Okay. So it will also take time. I think Python from Microsoft will also install the Jupyter Notebook, but you will open another window for the Jupyter Notebook. So there are many useful extensions here that we will find out while we are coding our projects in VS Code. Okay. Okay. Python installation is already ready. It's already finished. Let's install extension. Okay, C or C++ extension by Microsoft. Okay. You will also need this, or we may need this. So let's get it ready in case we need to use C++ because C++ is a very powerful programming language. Okay, so C++ is already installed. Let's close this extension, then let's go to Explorer. Okay, let's go first to our terminal, which is Terminator. Let's create a folder in our desktop. So let's explore first our desktop by typing cd desktop slash. Okay, at the desktop we will create a folder using mpdir. Then let's name it Python test. Okay, so this is our folder. Let's go back to VS Code. Let's click File, then Open Folder. Let's go to Desktop, then open Python test folder. Okay, in our VS Code, we have now the Python test folder. To add a Python file, okay, just click Yes, I trust the authors. To add a Python file, click New File. Okay, let's name it numpy underscore test dot py. So this is a Python file, so that it should be dot py. Then enter. Okay. Let's try to print hello world first. So print, also open parenthesis, single quotation or double quotation, then type hello world. Okay. So let's run hello world. Okay. We should save it first. So use Control S. Okay, to save it first. So to run this or to print hello world, let's go to our Terminator. Okay. So we are at our desktop. We are not in our desktop. Let's close this first. Let's go back to Terminator. Okay. Let's go again to desktop. CD desktop slash. Okay. So inside our desktop folder, we have a folder which is Python underscore test. So we will explore that folder. So type cd python underscore test. Okay, then slash. Okay, inside here, we will run the program, or we will print the hello world. So we will type first Python3 space, then the name of our Python file, which is numpy underscore test.py. Sorry. Numpy underscore test.py. Then enter. So hello world is printed in our terminal. Okay. So it shows that our Python 3, our installed Python 3 is functioning. Okay. Next. In this file, we will test the installed NumPy library. Okay. So library in Python is like the toolbox from MATLAB. Okay. So to test if NumPy is functioning, so let's import NumPy as NP. Okay, NP will be the code or the command. Okay. If we are using the library NumPy. Okay. Next, to test if NumPy is really functioning, we'll solve something. So let x is equals to np dot sign, close open parenthesis, pi over 2. Okay. So in this function, we use the library NumPy by assigning it as an MP, then that, okay, that it means we are accessing the NumPy library. Then our solution, which is a sign. Okay, sorry, what happened? But I don't declare yet what is pi. So unlike MATLAB, in Python, you will declare the variable pi. So this is 3.1456. Oh, sorry. Am I right? Pi is 3.14151593. Okay. Next, we will print the answer. So print x, close open parenthesis, x. Okay. So Before running this, don't forget to save. So Control S, don't forget to save. Then let's go back to terminal. Let's again type Python3 Numpy underscore test dot. Okay, so the answer is 0.9999, which is also equals to 1. Let's check it in our calculator. If sine 90 is equals to 1. Okay, let's test it in our scientific calculator. So sine 90 is equals to 1. Okay, that is correct. So it shows that our Python 3 and NumPy is function. Okay.